Do you love yourself all the time?
No. Yeah.
No.
No, not all the time, no.
Yes?
Not all the time, no.
No. Why?
Well, because if you don't, then you'd be a really sad person, and it would just be awful, and if you don't love yourself, then you can't love anyone else.
Because sometimes I'm uncomfortable with my body.
Because I have goals for myself, I have expectations of myself, and I don't always meet them.
You can't always love yourself because there's always actions that you're not going to like about yourself, like what you do. Like, there are some actions, yes, you're going to love about yourself, but sometimes you do things that you think you shouldn't do.
I feel like I let myself down a lot. Like, I don't meet my own expectations.
What makes you happy? When other people are happy.
Pleasing others is something that I try to strive for. If I please others, there's a sense of accomplishment myself. And if everyone's happy, then I can be happy.
Having friends and family around, because I'm not really the type that likes being alone, so when I have friends and family around, it just kind of comforts me and makes me feel better about myself.
I think people make me happy. I'm a very social person. I like human interaction, and I like seeing other people just be like happy too.
My friends, my family, doing what I love, but sometimes it's like no one thinks you're good enough for it, so you just have to believe in yourself instead.
What does loving oneself mean to you?
Loving oneself is basically having the power to say to yourself that, like, hey, I'm here on this planet, and I am okay with the person who I am.
To love being around yourself all the time.
Being confident in liking yourself for who you are and accepting that.
Completely accepting all your imperfections.
You have to be able to accept yourself for like who you are, what you believe in, and like everything like that you do, and you can't let other people's negative thoughts or ideas or connotations of yourself get in the way.
Being happy with all aspects of your life, including yourself, and like whether it's your body or whether it's your like mental stability. I think that's loving yourself.
Do you feel loved?
Immensely.
Yeah, I mean, I feel loved by my friends and my family. I feel like if something was to happen to me or if I wasn't here, like, they'd be emotionally touched in some way.
Yes. I feel loved.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in my life that really care, and I'm really thankful for them, especially after all the things I've been through, like all of you guys and my family, and it's just, you can see, I guess you just know you're loved because you just feel it more, like, you just know. It's just something you know.
Do you think that being loved or not being loved affects how you love yourself?
Yes, definitely. I feel like if you're not getting the love you think you deserve, it's sometimes hard to have your own good self-esteem when it's completely being torn down by everyone else.
Yeah, because I think that when people aren't as loved, they get more detached, and it's harder for them to accept themselves if they're not getting some in return.
Totally, yeah. We learn from others, and if others don't love you and like show you the love, you'll never learn how to love yourself.
Yes. Yes, because if there are people in the world that should be important to you, that should think the world of you, and they perhaps don't, then really it's upsetting, and it leaves you with the thought of you question yourself, and you question whether you're really worth anyone's time, and if you're even worth your own time.
What's one thing that you don't like about yourself?
that I feel like I have to perfect everything.
I don't like my body sometimes. Feel unconfident about it.
I hate how indecisive I am and how it takes me forever to make decisions and I overthink everything. It's definitely something I need to work on.
One thing I don't like about myself is my confidence, because I really have really low confidence standards, and I don't like how I'm not that social with people.
I feel like it's hard to pinpoint one thing that you don't like about yourself when you don't have self-esteem. I don't know. I feel like if I were to pick one thing, I guess I wouldn't be happy with the way I act around everyone.
The way I compare myself to everybody and everything. I look at things as I should try to be like this person, or I should try to have a sense of humor like this person, or I'm so conflicted with trying to be someone I'm not.
I think it's so cliche, but wait. I'm not stereotypically like society's perfect girl, so it's like, wow.
What's one thing you do love about yourself?
Oh my gosh, wow.
Interesting question.
My sense of humor and being able to love everybody else around me.
I love the fact that I'm willing to listen.
I like how creative I am.
That I put other people first and that I'm always ready to help.
I will try to do anything to make myself better.
I'm not shy anymore. I used to be really shy and I like how I'm more open and friendly and can get along easily with people.
My eyes are my favorite thing about myself because they're green and that's my favorite color.